Alright guys, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa 2. We are about to progress the game a little bit more further before we go out and start farming for Monokuma coins. So I'm going to at least get to the part where we can at least freely explore, and then I can actually hit up the vending machines, reload an earlier chapter, and then I can go reload a couple of scenes for some special scenes that we had missed, because the game doesn't really tell you that there are special scenes if you have items, but we learned that from the first game. But I think there were a few we missed already in chapter 1 and chapter 2, but what we need to do right now is actually go to the restaurant. So before we reload chapters, this is why I make multiple save files, and I'm happy. So before we reload anything, we need to go to the restaurant, but I should talk to Gundam. Should probably talk to Gundam first. Hi Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck was that about?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Tataru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gieta? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayers might save their souls. They're dark souls. Now I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual, making video game references that I don't even know of. Alright, here we go. Bugger, digger, digger, dog. Bugger, bugger, burger, burger, bow. Hey, what's going on, Nikamaru? Good morning, Nikamaru. What the? Bro, you chipping. You tripping. Did you need to talk to me about something? Why are you so surprised? Why are you acting so suspicious, homie? Bruh. Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Whatever. Alright, we got the hotel old building still here. Let's see. The girls are outside.
Good nom nom nomming! Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? Who cares and who knows? Your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should try to talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya.
I see, I see.
He may have had piggy fingers, but he was totally awesome. It's not so easy to keep a promise to the very end, but I think he's I think it's actually very hard. Especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Damn, that's so disappointing. I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say it like that. She didn't have to say that last bit. No, for real, she didn't have to say it like that. Damn, you tall. Why are you so tall? Well, then she disappeared. Glitch. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servants must have been annoyed to be forced to cook that stuff. However, Narmi marches with his stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Alright, anybody else out here maybe? We already talked to Gundam, we talked to Sonya, we talked to Ibuki. Anybody else here we can talk to? Probably in the lobby. Hotel lobby, it's the hotel lobby. Chiaki's down here playing fighting games again. We got Akane, and we got Mihiru. They're not going to the restaurant, Mihiru? I was just thinking about Turu.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Turu's motives was boring.
That's impossible.
But that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, that doesn't mean I can't accept what Turu did either. But still, if my family...
Hey.
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Oh boy. Even though I think what Turu did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allow Monokuma to influence me too.
Obviously.
I'm gonna fall for Monokuma's orders. Yeah. Whatever. What up, Akane? Dude, I was talking to Akane, not... I clearly went over Akane, homie. Alright.
No.
Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Oh my god. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has pretty bad food, but compared to Todo's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, they were so good. Damn.
That's weird.
Breathing like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
Alright. All we gotta do is eat. Gotta get the food. Get the food on. Chiaki, what up? Hi, Chiaki. Practicing those one-frame links.
Hey.
You playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey,
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
come on!
You know it's important to get to know the others better. Or, excuse me. You know it's important to know the others better, too. I guess.
Hey!
So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Do they have one-frame links? Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
You play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too? What's with that tone? If you know what it comes, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys. Jump rope, bamboo counter, the world is still overflowing with strange things. I know what we can play. We're gonna play Akiba's Trip. Let's play some Akiba's Trip too. Alright, that game was pretty good. Aside from the ridiculously hard status upgrades you have to get through. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do you think about what? Isn't it obvious the stuff he said about a traitor in the World Ender? That sounds like an ultimate weapon, World Ender. That sounds like an ultimate longsword. I'm asking if you know anything about it. How would you even ask me? If you don't know anything about it, why would I know anything about it? After one night's sleep, there's no way I suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if it's true.
No!
No need to worry. You don't need to worry about the traitor at all, really. If by chance, a worst case scenario,
Impossible!
even the worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course, in fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
They tied up Nagito? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito the traitor. Did they tie him up? What about the other part, where you say he was tied up and can't move? Oh boy.
Oh, crap!
What should we do, Kizuchi? Oh boy, don't roll me into this. Don't find out we work together, you dumbass. You guys are both idiots.
You.
What does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Todo committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. Wait, so she knew about that? Alright, that cannot be held. He is quite dangerous. He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy, he is creepy to the max. She said to the max.
Good instincts.
It's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right, there is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standard rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. But those are the mere fearsome opponents of them all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And...
Anyway, where did you tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old building. And so Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he's done. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we can tie him up.
Then...
Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. Is it okay if we just tied him up for a while? This chick is still eating a lot.
I see.
It seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
I didn't expect you to do something like that. I wish you'd try it more like an... Excuse me. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was tied up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? Whoa, you here?
Jeez.
It figures you guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What
The
did you
shitty
say?
sheep. The shitty sheep. There's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
If you dare try it, you bastard.
Shut up!
Try it if you dare. Excuse me, dude. I'm reading a lot of this stuff all wrong. I'm getting a lot of background noise and it's kind of annoying. I apologize. You're just a pipsqueak without the freaking clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Knock it off, you two. You bastards, I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
He's just a whiny loser.
Um.
Kazuchi, let us just stop this already.
Aww.
All this fighting, I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
You're already depressed, lady. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. It's just one thing after another. Did we get some free time? In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Let's go. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time! Finally, some free time. Alright, so you know what we do when we get free time. We can go buy presents. So let's go get some presents from the store, dude. Oh my goodness. So what we want to do is, I think, walk all the way to the supermarket, right? And then the supermarket should be able to give us vending. It should have vending machines on there, right? Oh, I was mashing the X button. I didn't even realize that was a beach right there. Oh, look at that. Is that a monkey? What the? Would you try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Give it a shot. What is that? What did we get? I don't even know what we just got. Obtain present. What is that? Cola? Damn, we got 2 presents. It's 1% done. Alright, we're gonna probably sit here for a while until I get these two specific items. We need to get the world's greatest chestnut or some shit. And we also need to get something else. We need to get a toy camera for a hidden extra scene. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, for you guys on YouTube is speed it up until I get what I need. So I'll see you guys soon. I should probably get going. Damn, I was on that game machine forever. Alright guys, so we are back after pretty much spending a lot of Monokuma coins. And we got a lot of new stuff. We got a lot of new presents. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. And we got all the presents that I need. So what I need to do is actually make a separate save file right here. And what I have to do is load up this file and reload an earlier chapter so we can get those secret scenes, which I'll do that on a separate video. Right now, I'll just go ahead and progress this current chapter right now. I'll go ahead and progress this chapter, and then like in the next video, we'll pretty much revisit the earlier chapters, or chapter 1 and the beginning of chapter 2 to get some secret scenes. So here we go. Let us hang out with... Hold on, let's try to hang out with somebody new here. We've been hanging out with the girls a lot, so... This gotta be a map, right? Oh, wait. Square, go to map, and then we can warp automatically to the hotel site. Who's here? Nagito's in here. Where's everybody else, I wonder? Let's hang out with Ibuki. Ibuki. I'm tired about hair today. It's not so cool. It's not cool. My charm is my best feature. Now it's gonna disappear. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki?
Hey!
You think it looks the same as usual, right? Then I shall indoctrinate you the secrets of the hairstyle. Oh boy. For the sake of the indoctrination, I was forced to watch Ibuki style her hair. Definitely. What was she like? A famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after drinking it. What was she like? Hard track of a whole emergency ration that excels potato chips, coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. Queen straitjacket. Genius magician. What was she like? A blonde earthling was wearing this ring when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. A very icy lame jug is sealed with this ring. Let's give it the Hope's Peak Academy ring.
Yahoo! Hajime!
What?
Meow!
Hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? Isn't it obvious you should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on? For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should totally jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music though. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. Oh my god, what do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay, jamming out is so much fun. They'll be popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, and she sure doesn't like them. Is she talking in third person right now? That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow!
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I never played any instrument before. He looks like a keyboard kind of guy, right? Then maybe the keyboard?
Are you serious?
You can play the keyboard? What a surprise! What? No, I've never even touched one of those before. It's easy to tell if you're faking at playing the keyboard, so that's no good. What's next? Do I even have a choice? Let's go with the bass. I'll use the bass then. Nope, deny. What? I thought it was fun as long as I didn't pick the guitar. You might stand out too much and steal Ibuki's spotlight. She's supposed to be the main event, you know. What a selfish reason. I've never played an instrument. Let's go with drums. Do 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 do. I can feel it. Trying to get out of here. Oh, maybe trying to get in. Alright. I apologize about that. My cat was knocking on the door and he wanted in apparently. So then I guess the drums.
Good job.
It's decided. Drums are great because you can hit them on the beat and you don't even know how to read the music. You don't even need to know how to read the music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a sec. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have for live performances. Doesn't mean you have. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout, shout. Let it all out. These are the things that I do. Come on, yeah. I was forced to do some weird journey that didn't make any sense to me at all. How do I even know these lyrics to these songs I heard like maybe once or twice in my life? I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this I don't understand her even more. How can you downgrade your knowledge on somebody for hanging out with them? Like that's hilarious. I can feel it crawling in the air tonight. I think that's how the lyrics go, right? It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Blah 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 blah. Free time. Let the beat drop. All right, let's go check out everybody else. Let's hang out with new people. We hung out with Ibuki, so let's hang out with... Nah, I'm not gonna hang out with Nagito. I'm not at all hanging out with Nagito. I mean, once school mode gets activated, I'll hang out with him. Cause right now, it's like... Cause if it's any similar to Dangan Ronpa 1, if there's something happening with that character, you won't progress an event with them. There's no way you can progress an event with them until they're like... not being tied up, I guess you can say. If they're not tied up with doing anything else. Like Sakura in the first Dangan Ronpa, you can hang out with her during certain moments when everybody thought she was the traitor. Everybody just said she was the traitor or whatever. You can hang out with her, but there won't be any events with her, basically. And you gotta wait until school mode or reload an earlier chapter to hang out. Alright, let's see. Who should we hang out? Somebody's gotta be here, right? So who's here? Chiaki's here. Not hanging out with Nagito. We haven't hung out with Sonya. We haven't hung out with Sonya. Or what's her name? Akane. Let's hang out with Sonya. What the damn it, Sword Art Online? I blame this on Sword Art Online, dude. Like, I can't warp there, homie? I have to walk there? Why? Why would you give me a map if I can't warp? What the heck is that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Alright, so now we gotta walk all the way to the library. It's not that far. We can warp to like the bridge and then we can start walking to it. Alright, we made it to the library. Oh, we haven't talked to Mikan either. Sonya or Mikan? Sonya looks like someone that would live one more chapter. Mikan, you look like an easy target. I'm sorry, I gotta go with her. I never thought it'd be so common to have someone next to me. Spent time today relaxing at the park with Mikan. It's like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Before I give her a present, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to give her something she hates, you know? So, ooh, which one did I save the file to? What's my most recent save? 9:20 p.m. Definitely. Let's give her... Let's give her something healthy. Let's make sure we don't give her something like super bad or anything. Let's give her something good. Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say when you wrap it around yourself, both body and soul become taut. Let's give it to her.
I'm sorry.
For making you think about me. What the heck? Alright. I guess she liked it. It doesn't even tell you if they like the item or not. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow I feel like I did something bad to her even though I didn't even do anything.
I'm sorry.
What? What's this all about?
Oh.
You clearly look like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? Would it make you happy if I took my clothes off? What? Hold on a second. Why are you reacting like that? You're right. You don't want to see me naked then? Right. Then how about my money? What the? Like, you remember what I said earlier? Like, something. She went through some trauma or some shit.
I'm sorry.
It's no use. I feel like if I started panicking, the situation is going to get even worse. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just want to talk to you normally. Today is such a beautiful day. Yeah. Should I take off my clothes? No! Seriously, you don't have to do that! This is troubling. I guess we should start talking to Mikan about something she might get excited about. Favorite type of pizza? Favorite bandage type? I mean, she is a nurse. What type of bandage do you like the most? Bandage? Let's see, there's a lot of different types these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types. But I definitely like non-elastic types the best. Non-elastic. They're not too constricting, but they still firmly secure wounds. I'm glad. It looks like she's getting into the conversation. I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm the only one who asked anyway. So I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Then let's call it a day for now.
Hajime! Yes?
I would like to talk to you again. It's been a while since anyone talked to me like this, so... Of course, anytime.
Thank you very much.
I guess we'll talk to her again next time. I would like to get to know what the hell, why did she freak out like that every time we see her? We decided to go our separate ways for now. But for some reason, I feel like Mikan was staying at my back a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. Now if you got another hope fragment. For now, I decided to return to my room. Oh boy. Ding dong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency! Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Oh boy.
Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night! Come on, hurry the F up!
Whoa, you can't say the F word on monitor. You can't say that on live TV. I haven't eaten that in a while, huh? Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Ah, time for the depressing moment. So what we're gonna do here is actually save the game, take a short break, and on the next part, we're actually going to advance the story a little bit more. I feel like I said I was gonna quit this part on live stream, but I'm going to continue and record one more part. Why not? Just because. So I'll see you guys on YouTube later.